What's up, all? I'm back for episode number 4 of Ranking the Record. This time we're going to go a little heavier with Anthrax Among the Living. I know this one may mess up some people's minds. I heard his album so much back in the day, and MTV wore it out. So kind of the most popular songs are songs that are going to be lower on my list. Some of them. The song I like the most, it's one of their popular songs. But the one song that I love from, it's probably a top 5 Anthrax song, and it seems most people don't like it. And it was funny that I think it was, oh my god, now I'm going to blank out. Chris from, oh my god, Channel X. Damn it. Everybody knows Chris. I'll link him in my discussion since I can't remember the damn name. Which I can't believe I can't remember right now. Anyway, he mentioned that the song, when they play it live, that, you know, recently, that people kind of get bored of it. And I'm like, wow, really? I mean, I've seen him, I know I've seen him once. I may have seen him twice. And when they played that song, people went crazy. But it was about the time of the album, so it was kind of new for everybody. I still love the song. It would be a top 5 song for me. Anyway, I'm going to get to going. There's 9 songs on this album, so I'm going to go 9 to 1. Number 9 is Skeleton in the Closet. It's just one of those songs that I kind of get bored of. Take that off the album, and that album would be perfect for me. And I'm a huge Anthrax fan. Kind of like the Dokken album. It would almost be perfect just to take off that one song for me. Now this one's probably going to shock a lot of people. Indians. I'm just so tired of hearing it. I won't turn it off if I'm playing the album. I won't turn it off because I like the song. It's just if I have a choice, I'll skip by it. Number 7 is Imitation of Life. And again, all these songs are great. May not fit the album for me. That's why they're ranked a little lower. But there's not really a bad song on the album. None of these albums I've been doing have bad songs. If they're bad, believe me, I just say they're bad. Anyway, number 7 is Imitation of Life. When I first got the album back in the day, I really liked that song. It was almost like that was my song on the album. And maybe I wore it out, but as I sat here and listened to the album, I listened to Cinderella and I listened to Among the Living today just to get my ear back on it. You're so used to listening to them now, you're singing them and you don't even pay attention to the songs that really get your goat. And so that's kind of what I did with these albums as I go along. I just sit down when I got nothing to do and listen to them, and write my notes down on here. Number 6 is Caught in the Mosh. I wrote Caught in the Living. Caught in the Mosh. Another one of their big songs back in the day. Great song. I mean, Caught in the Mosh. How much of a better song could you have for mid-80s, late 80s thrash band, Number 5 is ADI, and then Heart of It All, the Split song. Yeah, I know a lot of people that I've talked with about Anthrax seem to not like that song a whole lot. And I don't know, I don't mind long intros, I just don't. If it's a good intro, I like it, Number 4 is One World. I think most people will be like, wow, that's really up there. I'm like, one of my favorite songs on the album. Number 3 is Among the Living. Probably one of the best, up there, opening tracks of an album ever. It's just such a great song, such a great meaning behind the song. Just a killer track, a killer opening track to an album. And I like when they use the title of the album, and that's actually the opening track. I never understood that, why you would name the album that and not lead with that track. Number 2 is NFL. Nice Fucking Life, or, I can never say it right, Evil, whatever the fuck it is, backwards. one of my all-time favorite Anthrax songs, and that's the one I was mentioning earlier about people getting bored of in concert now. And number one is I Am the Law. Love that damn song. I know it's kind of a cartoony, based off of Judge Dredd, and I just love the song. I like the way Joey sings in it. Silly song, you know, Anthrax song. I mean, Anthrax 80s up until Persistence of Time, where they started to go a little bit more serious. So it was kind of a funny, but it's still a kick-ass song for me. Again, this is an album. There's no bad songs. I never get bored of this album. I think I may play it too much, and that's kind of why I had to sit down and listen to it through with an open ear, not just like my normal, you know, it's what you want to hear, so you put it on, if that makes sense. But anyway, there again is my top 9. 9. So what is your opinion on the album? I know Anthrax is kind of hit and miss with the thrash people world. I don't understand it. I think they're fun, and they're fun and serious, and even when some of their funny songs are serious notes behind them, and one of my favorite albums of the 80s. They probably make my top 25, but would make my top 10 thrash albums of the 80s easily. Anyway, give me your comments, give me your feedback, let me see your list, and I'll see you real soon with another episode. Y'all have a good one.